Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Fruits Basket episode 6. What happened last time?
Last time, you moved back in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're continuing on.
Continuing on, back to her new family. Mm-hmm. Her new family that aren't just evil. And, you know, yeah. It's nice that her grandpa, although he couldn't quite remember her name, was...
It's also interesting because it seems like, her mom wasn't even his daughter.
No.
Like, it was his daughter-in-law that he just, it seemingly has a really soft spot for and is like translating that over to his granddaughter now.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what happens this time. Make sure to click the like button, click the subscribe button if you like Fruits Basket, and leave a comment because it really helps us out when people leave comments on our videos. It helps more than you think to leave a comment on the video, so please do that. And if you can leave a like button, leave a like too by clicking the like button. That's how you leave a like button. And if you want to see more, you can wait on YouTube, or you can go to patreon.com/boldcast. It's linked in the description. Top of the description there, you can get a month ahead on uncut reactions for the show and many others. We hope you enjoy this reaction. Let's go. And support the official release.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it. Okay.
The Culture Festival. It's a hit.
What is up with Japanese girls and wanting boys to dress like girls? Like, to make them cute. I don't get it. Is it just a Japanese girl thing? I guess it's not.
It's just something different. I don't know.
But like girls, I don't know. It's like not, it's, I don't know. I guess it's fun to dress them up. Dress up boys in girls' clothes.
Because he's just so pretty. Careful.
Careful?
People just being able to hug you like that.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
careful.
Oh my god. Once a month?
It's very
Is he sick?
recent. Oh.
Is that a heart problem? What is that? I don't even know what
It's
that is.
like lung problem. Kyou, what are you doing, you idiot? As if he doesn't do idiotic stuff all the time.
He literally jumped out of a 4th-story window yesterday.
Honda Tooru に手を出すために来たわけじゃない。ただ一つ言っておく。その格好様にならんぞ。大きなこのバカ。トールのやつおかしいと思わねえか。やたら王子様とみかん頭と仲いい。
Carrots.
We're good friends. They're noticing. Instead of just being like, oh, she's completely fine. Fate, more like you stalking her. Oh.
Is there just a Titan back here?
That Don't bother about it. I knew that there was gonna be some kind of thing where they were gonna like walk around and there was gonna be like the guy's clothes all over the ground or something. Look at the blood dripping out of his nose. I love I love him being able to call him a you damn rat because it's a good insult regardless of whether but he's a literal rat, so it makes it even better, you know?
Fill in the blank. Oh, he must be the horse. That guy must be the horse. Oh my god. And he's so nonchalant about it.
Why?
Is he the one who erased his memories?
As your friends. What the fuck is going on here? They didn't know about that.
Better them to know that than whatever the hell's going on with the animals. Well, you see, I was living in a tent in the woods and they found me and then took me in. That's gonna make things really difficult if two girls come over to that house. Oh boy. They're just... We need to make sure you're not living with some weirdos. Maybe we should tell them first. No, that'll give them time to repair. We'll sleep over tonight.
We'll tell them first. No, actually yes, so we have snacks. Oh. Panicked saying that he was calling him a dog. The waves that I'm getting from you, they're the same as from that dog. Explain yourself. He just has them on him the whole time.
さてと僕外に出る用があるので若者同士で楽しんでください。
トールのやつ、ずいぶんこの家に馴染んでいるみたいだ。
Nice of him to just excuse himself.
嬉しいけど、使って黙ってたのも分かってるけど。でも、いざって時は絶対力になるって誓ってあったんだ。
Oh.
オーバーに聞こえるかもしんねえけど。私らにトールが初めてのダチだから。
They're like actually
So
good friends.
sad.
結構あんだよね。だから今回何の力にもなれなかったのが悔しいよ。なんかさ、トールばっか苦労してて私ら頼りねえっつうか友達がいがねえっつうか。
あいつはそういうこと気にする女じゃねえだろ。本田さんはないものねだりする。
お待たせしました。始めましょう。大貧民を。それはいい案だわ。
Because he said he wanted to play.
またオレンジ頭をカモに。
言ってろ。てめえらその髪黒に染めやがれ。
顔幕切ってくださいますか。
She's all jealous of his hair.
具合はどうだい？トール君が来てからもういい意味で明るくなってきたよ。このまま良い方向に進むといいね。君の本音は失敗することなんだろうけど、でも残念でした。30倍もいい子なんですよ。
どうせ僕はないものねだりさ。
Very intriguing.
曲私が負けちゃいました。それにしても立派なベッドね。しぐれさんが買ってきてくださったんで。あれ、お前まだこの帽子取っておったのか。はい、思い出の品ですから。
Called
We
it.
get hat lore.
そうでした。話してませんでしたね。小学生の頃、男の子に意地悪されてて、その日も追いかけ回されて、逃げ回っていたら。 迷子になってしまったのです。見つかるのが怖くて隠れているうちに泣き出してしまった時でした。目の前に
And this random boy.
I can't remember anything about him but his very specific haircut.
Yeah, it's weird. In the last flashback, it looked like it was. Is that a different boy? Is that Akito?
I'm pretty sure it's Yuki.
In the original, in this shot, it looks like Yuki, but Akito has the same hairstyle, just brown. And then her memories got erased.
It's Yuki.
I thought it was him first.
ちっこい頃からいろいろ大変だったんだな。全然ないのです。
She doesn't have the memories, but she still has the feelings.
相馬の方たちと一緒に暮らせ、お母さんに愛されて、花ちゃん、うおちゃんという素敵なお友達が2人もいてくださる。
That's nice.
いつもそばにいてくださって、どれほど支えとなってくださっているか、しなければ本当に罰が当たります。大好きです。
あいつはそういうこと気にする。本田さんはないものねだりするような人じゃないからね。そろそろお休みします。
無敵の友情だな。
That's so nice.
That is so nice.
おい、バッグから直接飲むなと言ってるだろ。
It's gross.
最後の一本だ。買ってこい。
猫とネズミ。
That's what they're like. Everyone just
It's
like,
Tom and Jerry, I just realized.
そうだった
yeah.
Yeah.
でも楽しい家のようね。もしトール君
Except their colors are reversed.
いろいろって何
二人ともなかなか結構な電波だったわよ。それもまた結構ね。一つよろしく頼むぜ。トール君のこと。
That's nice. So sad.
なんか嫁に入るみたいだな
Yeah, I was just gonna joke like they're giving away a bride. It's like they're I was gonna say they're like her lesbian moms, just like you take care of our little girl.
本当にいい方たちなのです。だから。
勝手にしろ本田さんの友達だしね
They're like, you take good care of her. Now let's have a big group hug.
もしもし。
本田徹か
ええ、どちら
相馬
様。
羽鳥だ昨日学園祭で会った早速だが相馬の家に
Oh, he's in his little therapy study.
大切
Is that her mom?
このことは他言無用だ
That's fully her mom.
Yeah.
どうすれば。でもお母さんにも疑うなと。
You have cause.
You literally have.
わかりました。
アキトにも会えるかもしれんぞ
Mm.
春になりますね。
What do you think of that episode?
That was such a cute episode. She has such good friends.
You cried twice.
It was just so nice. This outfit that they had him in is so bad. It's
Why did-
not even a nice dress. It's ugly. He looks like an 80-year-old grandma in her
Yeah, I
nightgown.
don't know who decided that for his thing.
Like, I could understand, like, a cute maid outfit or, like, the girl's school uniform or, like, I don't know, something normal. This is, like, a hideous outfit. Even on her, it would be hideous. I don't know what he's talking about. It'd be cute on her. It'd be ugly on her. But I like the conversation where she's like, oh, like, I like when people say cute because it just means I love you. And then he, like, she called him cute and then said that, and then he called her extra, extra, extra cute after she said that. So it was very cute.
Also, I don't know if this means anything, but in a memory with her mom for when she's younger, she's reading this book about how to cook eggs. And when she first met Kyou, he was drawing a fried egg.
That was when the boar girl met Kyou. He was drawing the fried egg.
Right, it wasn't her. Never mind. Completely made that up. What do you think Hattori wants? Do you think he wants to erase her memories again?
Yeah, I think so. But I think he's mainly acting on what Akito wants, which is to basically get rid of her. Like,
But why would he want that?
well, I don't know what he really wants. And I don't know if it's because, like, originally we were like, oh, she's really similar to, like, the god person in the middle of the thing. And, like, obviously, you know, the zodiacs get, like, passed down or passed around or however. So if maybe she could be, like, the next Akito, basically, who is, like, not in the zodiac, but is, like, centered, like, kind of in the middle of it. Because Akito, I don't think, is part of the zodiac. I think that he's just, like, supervising or, like, managing them in some way.
Well, it was interesting in his room there. There's 2 tigers and a leopard. I wondered if, like, oh, is he
He's
like
a
the tiger? Maybe.
Maybe.
And we were mistaken that Kyo's master was the tiger. That's what was our assumption. Maybe it's actually the dragon or the monkey or something different.
Someone else.
But also, Akito might be the dragon.
It's just, he could be. It's just interesting because I just specifically remember them saying the zodiacs and Akito as if Akito was, like, separate out of them, and that could just be because Akito is, like, in charge, so he's still one of them, but he's also in charge, so he's worth, like, separating, you know, or if he is separate, I'm not entirely sure. how it works. And yeah, how like the whole thing was like, oh, I'll allow you to keep your memories and like see how it plans out. But then it's revealed that he didn't want it to work out. He just wanted it to fail, probably so that it would never be attempted again, kind of thing. And now it seems like that it is working out, like, you know, rolling in there like, oh yeah, actually everything's been much better. Yuki and Kyou are having a great time, and you know, it's awesome over here. And then he's just like, well, since it's not failing on its own, now I'm gonna take away her memories and like ruin it all. It seems like to be the vibe, but if that is
why would he want to ruin it?
But if that is a picture, well, because it could be interfering in whatever he wants, whatever that is.
I know, but
I don't know.
What? Why? That's not a why.
I don't know. I mean, it's confirmed that he didn't want it to work out, and he didn't want her to live there and know about it.
I think like saying he didn't want it to work out, I think implies some sort of like ill omen on his part, like that he had a vested interest in it not working out. So what like the reason I'm trying to figure out why is because like what's the likelihood in this show that like any of these characters are going to be like evil, you know? Like I don't think I don't think it's like evil that he wants, I want to ruin their relationship because it's not right, you know? Like, or I want to take her out because I just don't like her. I just don't like the smell of her.
That's why I was speculating if it's something like she challenges him in a specific way regarding like the zodiac and all of that stuff. Because I doubt he cares about two high schoolers possibly falling in love with each other or whatever. Like that's probably not even on his radar compared to the balance of the zodiac, and like possibly she really wants the cat to be in, he possibly doesn't want the cat to be in, if that's like, you know, I don't know.
I wonder, so what do we know? What can we know about Akito over here? He's always got Hattori with him, and Hattori's a doctor, right? Mm-hmm. And we learned that Yuki and Akito look a lot alike, and Yuki has bronchial problems. Mm-hmm. What are let's just look up the.
Like
I think you're right.
Yeah,
bronchial problem. Yeah, it's like asthma. Damage to airways. Oh, cause airways to widen. So I wonder if there's if there, because I think that this is Akito. I don't think it's Yuki. I
think it's Yuki because Akito's a lot older. Here they look about the same age of child. Akito, and also it wouldn't make any sense because the whole plot is set up for this to be like a romance story where clearly her and Yuki are being set up by fate of like, oh, in the and there was already the thing of, oh, I played with some kids and then they found out who I was and then the memories got erased. This is like the perfect, and then she suddenly.
But when we saw that flashback, he wasn't wearing like street clothes as well.
Well, she also had her memories completely altered.
Right, that's true.
So
that's true. It just looks more brown to me, but maybe I'm wrong.
And also, it makes sense because it says, oh, if only you would find that guy now and you would fall in love. And then it literally shows him sitting in his bed. Oh, he probably doesn't even remember as it's like zooming in on him. And obviously, if it was him, he would know who she was and he would remember her, especially after seeing the hat in her tent and everything.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm being contrarian because. Not because I think that what you're saying is the most logical, basic version of events that probably happened. But I'm trying to introduce some alternative logic here. Or try maybe it's not that simple. Maybe there's something else going on. But I do think you're right. That's like the clear like Yuki gave her the hat. Yuki's the main one love interest guy, and that's it. But there's just so much more mystery with Akito and their relationship. Between Yuki and Akito and that kind of shit. I'm just wondering if there is anything deeper or if it could be a switcheroo being played and maybe Akito will have more play in the story. And
it really looked like a picture of the mom in that photo. Can we look at that again?
It looked like a picture of her maybe when she was younger, or maybe the same picture that she has, that Tooru has. But it's not. She's not making like the hand.
No, it looks like a younger picture of her, which would make sense if she was in their family and
Then left.
And then left. And because she's a cat, they don't have any obligations for. And that was the whole thing as well, as her husband had like this whole thing, and that's why the grandpa was like, "Oh, it's fine. You need to do your own thing." That's what the dad said about her, that she needs to like do her own thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, here we have like the current cat boy is like wants to really be in, but that's not necessarily the same of all cat people.
And I wonder if our theory of like the mom died, maybe he got it recently or something, or and like maybe when she died, the spirit passed on to Kyou. Possibly, or he could have got it earlier. It seems like there's just one of those spirits per person.
Yeah.
There's not like, oh, this is like the bunny branch where there's like a bunch of bunny people.
Yeah.
It seems like there's one spirit per person, and that's it. And there's one spirit floating around. And I think the fact that Toru's mom is named Kyoko, and then there's Kyou, who's the cat boy. I think that's a pretty clear case there. But yeah, I don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Yeah.
I do think that Akito's probably sick. Just given all the things are surrounding it. That's maybe why they mentioned that Yuki had these like problems.
Well, that could be interesting. Just to bring up the doctor thing, it could be if it's like my thing of like potentially Akito is afraid of being replaced if Akito is sick and dying, and then worried that if someone else can like take over his position, then then that could be a thing. I'm not sure.
It just doesn't, that part I'm not sure, because that to me it doesn't seem like it vibes well with the whole show. Like it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like the type of show where there's like one guy plotting against everybody and like selfishly trying to ruin people's relationship and ruin everything. There must be like some kind of family obligation or like something, some reason to do that.
This is the other thing, is that it says I already know I always ask for the moon, and then they say
Toru is not the type.
Toru doesn't ask for the moon. She's not the type of girl to ask for the moon.
Yeah.
So it's like they're very contrasting characters of like Toru doesn't ask for much, and then Akito asks for everything. And she just has such good friends. They're so nice.
She has great friends.
I like that shot of them at like the grave of her mom, because we saw multiple times her and her mom at her dad's grave. So then, and instead of her just being alone, she's with her friends, and I feel like that's really nice and just shows even more how close they are. Yeah, that they're like her family.
I didn't think that they would be that close, so that's a very good surprise, pleasant surprise.
And the fact that she's there with them instead of her other shitty family that is like actually related to her, but like clearly didn't care enough to like support her during this time. Yeah.
Alrighty, I guess we'll move right along. Leave, like, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.